Team Basil. We have average plays and impact guard. They're going to be playing a Freedom Master combo, so 500, 400 for both teams, which means it's going to be a pretty standard meta. They're going to look to try and punish the 500 out trade and hopefully catch the 400 backs. So Master's going to come straight in, apply pressure on the wing 0, and then he's going to try and dive into the back line. Nope, he's turning his attention back on the wing 0 as wing 0 goes in and dives in on the 400. Gets a good amount of damage. They're trading fairly well. The 400 on the Freedom is very low already. He's less than half health, which means he needs to be playing very passively. You don't want to be in that position as the back player, having your health so low when your front player is still so healthy. Which means he has to play very passively and he can't put out a lot of support to his front. The Master Gundam is just kind of ortying, kind of shuffling in front of the other two players stuck behind. They are keeping the... And there's the MH arrow. He doesn't connect it quite, but they do manage to push him off. So it does look like they do want to punish. They want to catch the 400 first. They do want to get the 500 low first before they actually push the health out. And there's the MH arrow again. It cuts the combo out. Then he gets a nice rolling gyro. Of course, Wing Zero has very dangerously close to falling first, but Hyakushiki is still very healthy. So if Wing Zero goes down here, and of course they get the overcost onto the 400 back, another MA gyro to knock the Master over, and they're going to try and fish and try and catch the Freedom if they can. And of course, the Wing Zero does go down, and it's very good pattern for them. You still have Hyakushiki now finally goes down, which means he's also going to come in overcost. But Zalzit's going to pop his Zero System, pop his Burst, and just push in there and try and secure the damage and try and finish this round out. So he's going to go for the Gyro. He connects it, didn't quite follow through. Looks like he's going to get away. The Master Gundam is trying desperately to cut the Wing Zero off his partner, but looks like he's going to go for the MA Gyro. He's going to whiff it again. The Master, of course, Hyakushiki's on the Master and holding it back for Zalzit so that he can go ahead and catch this. That was a nice building land, try and cut vision and try and protect himself. It was a very safe landing on the Freedom's part. The Master comes in and gets a very nice cut onto the Zalzit, but they are very close, both teams, inch and inch, and of course the Master overheated there, and that was kind of Zalzit's chance to really secure the match. There we go, and he finally gets it with a Jirobi, a Vernierless Jirobi, which is one of Wing Zero's strongest traits, is that he can fire without a Vernier, and so lands it directly as soon as the Freedom lands on the ground, which means round one goes to Scent of Basil. Well played by both teams. They both really sought those overcosts and really hunted each other down. So let's go ahead and get this score set up here. So we got 1-0 in favor of Scent of Basil. And neither team's going to mix it up. It's going to be Hyaku, Wing Zero against Master Freedom. 500, 400. Very close game. Very close game. Both teams played really well. I think the highlight for me in that game was actually Freedom's landing on the building. Seemed very smart and calculated to me. But we're going to go ahead and start off again. Both 500s are going to go right off the top. Zalzit pops his Zero System, and they connect a good amount of damage onto the Freedom Gundam in the back. He's just going to eat the downtime, and the Master Gundam's going to try and bully the Hyakushiki. Gets a little bit of damage in. They're fairly even right now. Neither team has a distinct advantage, but that's a very good trade for them right there. Master Gundam's very healthy still. Zalzit's at a little less than half, and the Freedom Gundam's, of course, at half. Hyakushiki's fairly healthy for this stage in the game, and that's going to be really... It's going to be up to the Hyakushiki to play real safe, and for Wing Zero to really keep the Hyakushiki safe. They want to get some good trades in now, and that's really what they have to look for. It doesn't matter too much that Wing Zero takes too much damage. They do want to get some damage onto the back, but they really want to avoid that overcost. They're even going to pop their bursts here, and of course they get the kill onto the Master Gundam. They have Freedom really low, who's just going to eat the sand for a minute, and then try and hop up as soon as Master Gundam spawns back in, who got a very good spawn. Wing Zero goes down, of course. Hyakushiki's not the most healthy in the world, but overall, they're still fairly even in this game. It's really going to come down to who gets the 400 down first and who manages to push the overcost. Of course, Zalzid pushes the Master Gundam off with a Striker, a Banshee Striker, very good at clearing pressure, especially from those melee types. Hyakushiki is just trying to duck and weave and stay out of the way and stay alive. And of course, he trades out with the Freedom and gets the win there. He's going to get... Oh, and then, of course, that was a very nice whip. Very fast whip that Master has. Just managed to shove the Hyaku back. And, of course, both 400s are fighting each other while the 500s tie each other up. And it looks like Hyakushiki is going to get the win. Manages to win the 1v1 with the Freedom. Very great job. Another close game. That would be 2-0 for Scent of Basil. So they will be going ahead and advancing into the rounds while Carlitos falls into the losers bracket. So next up, we're actually going to... So all the losers brackets are now filled out, I believe. That should be all 4 first rounds finished. The losers bracket now has... Let's see, we're going to have...